everybody? It is your boy Cole. Hold on. What's good, everybody? It is your boy Coltrane. Back in the video. What is going on, y'all? Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm very sorry that this video is late. I've just got so much stuff to do, man. Like school's been kicking my behind, and I really just didn't have time to do this review. I wanted to do this review 2.5 hours ago. So I'm sorry. Like literally, I got AP stuff to do. Like I've been trying my hardest to get this review out for the longest, but I just couldn't. But I'm not gonna take too much of you guys' time. I know Monday Night Raw is on, and everybody's so excited about the NXT guys that are debuting tonight. So I'm not gonna take too much of you guys' time. I'm gonna let you guys know there will be no Raw review tomorrow. I'm not reviewing Raw. I was supposed to review the Raw, but I'm not reviewing Raw. But I will review SmackDown Live. I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm reviewing SmackDown Live for one reason and one reason only in this review. But I have watched the Elimination Chamber. Thank you to everybody that subscribed today. By the way, we're at 517. Thank you so much for that. By the way, awesome, Julia. Welcome to the 80 subscribers squad. I hope you get that hundreds too. Good job, Garrett. I'm glad you're at 40 now. But I'm not gonna take too much of you guys' time. I really don't have time myself anyway. So we're at 518. I'm sorry, my fault. Ooh, 518. So I've been getting this video recorded for you guys. This is the arena review. I just got that finished editing. That will be up on tomorrow. So get that video up for y'all and get that rendered. This is the uh this is the speaking university video. I just recorded this like probably about 15 minutes ago before I did this review. So I'm just getting that set up so I can just hit the render button for that, and then that'll be up for you guys on tomorrow. Please let me know it's finished, ready to go. In May Young Classic. Oh crap! I'm about to say NBA Young. What the heck? Ugh. Sorry about this, guys. We duty calls. My my one of my producers left, so I got to do this myself now. So arena reveal, arena reveal, mm, reveal. E-E-L. Sorry about this, guys. I'm a, I'm a lone man right now, so and more. All right, I'll do the description later. All right. So here we go. Now, Elimination Chamber. I did watch the Elimination Chamber last night. I watched it the entire show through, and I watched it again this afternoon. Overall, this was better than last year's Elimination Chamber, which was a travesty. Last year's Elimination Chamber was awful. I didn't like the last year's Elimination Chamber. I really didn't. I didn't. I didn't like it at all. It was terrible. Really was terrible. I enjoyed this year's Elimination Chamber. It was a very, very great show. I loved it. Was it the best chamber of all time? No. It was a solid 7.5 out of 10. This is the highest I've given a WWE pay per view this year. I gave the Royal Rumble, I think, a 6.5 out of 10, and I'm giving this a 7. So, I'm being generous because I knew what I was coming into this show with. I knew what to expect, and WWE gave me a solid chamber. Was this better than my chamber? No, not even close. But this was a solid elimination chamber they gave me last night. I really enjoyed myself. I did. I want to breeze through the matches real quick. I'm not going to go into detail with them. I want to get to my main point, and that is KOfI Kingston, and that is the main title of this video. That's what I want to talk about most in this review, while I still have some people in here. So, Cruiserweight Championship match again. Why this on the pre-show? If this was on the main show, this show would have been 10 times better. You know what we should have put on the pre-show is that horrible SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Horrible match. They should have put that on the pre-show, not the Cruiserweight Championship. The show would have been much better if that was on the pre-show than the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm sorry. The Cruiserweight Championship should not be on the pre-show. I said every single month. Why is this on the pre-show? Why? Why can't you just add this on the main show? You don't need pre-show matches. I keep telling you guys that. You don't need pre-show matches. The pre-show should be you going over the card for people that don't watch Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live anymore and only watch pay-per-views. That's exactly what the pre-show should be used for, not a championship match. All championship matches should be on the main show. It's just that simple. I'm sick and tired of WWE doing that. It's stupid. It really is stupid. This should have been on the main show. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This was a great match. Not a bad match. I knew Murphy was going to retain because I didn't think Kyrgios was going to end Buddy Murphy's reign at this point. I think Murphy's reign will come to an end at WrestleMania. That's just my opinion on it. Buddy Murphy's been a great champion. I've enjoyed his work on 205 Live. He's been great. Why would you get title off him? Great match. I enjoyed this match too. High flying action, what you need. This is your show starter. This should have been your show starter. Murphy wins, defeated Tozawa here, and this was a very, very great match. Again, I asked this, why couldn't this be on the main show? Why couldn't this be after the women's elimination chamber match? Why? Why couldn't it be ready? You could have put it second. Literally, this could have been second on the show. But it was in the pre-show. But what do I know? I don't know. Great match. Elimination match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships went exactly how I thought it was going to win. I said that Banks and Bailey should have won it at WrestleMania, but WWE did it a step further and made me believe in them winning it at the Chamber. Great job. No problems with this match. Nothing. Botch and Tamina got too much time, but that was it. I have no other problems with it. The Iconics wasn't winning. Um, I knew Naomi and Carmella wasn't winning this match. The Riot Squad have been buried and manipulated and been treated like garbage the past couple of weeks. They wasn't winning. Um, and who else had a chance to win this match? I don't even know who else had a chance to win this match. Um, and Botch and Tamina. I knew they weren't giving it to Botch and Tamina. I knew that already because I know good and well WWE's not gonna give it to them too. I know that already. I would have killed myself if they would did that. No. Nia Jax does not need the Raw WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Absolutely not. No, she needs to get herself together in the ring, and she needs to work on her promos, and then maybe you can give her a championship. She does not need. He does not need a championship. Just that simple. Just that simple. But other than that, no problems. This match went exactly how I thought it was going to be. I was literally beyond surprised that WWE actually made the right decision tonight. Banks and Bailey won the women's tag team championships. No problem with it at all. Not going to moan and complain. What is there to complain about? Nothing. Nothing. It's exactly what I wanted to see, and they did it. Good job, WWE. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Ooh, cool. I'll be checking that out soon. I got notifications on, man. So I will be checking it out as soon as that is posted. Let me know in our little YouTube thing too when it's posted too. So give me a reminder because I'm currently working on some stuff right now. What else we on this show? SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Oh God, Mech Miz. That's the name. That's your tag team name, Mech Miz. Oh my God. Versus the Usos. People have been saying that this has been the AEW effect. Well, this ain't no AEW effect. This is the Shane McMahon effect, I like to call it right here. That the Usos won the tag team championships. The Usos were going to win these tag team championships anyway. Because you think that WWE was going to have Shane McMahon versus the Miz feud with the tag team titles still being on Shane McMahon and the Miz? That makes no sense. If you're breaking up a tag team, at least take the tag team titles off of them, please. Because I don't want to go through another tournament to crown tag team champions. Really don't. The Usos were the perfect team to win the tag team titles. What does the New Day need to be with tag team championships again? They don't need them. The Bludgeon Brothers don't need them again. Sandy's not ready for them again. Sandy has been, I don't want to talk about Sandy. Sandy has been ruined on SmackDown. They need to build themselves up again. The Usos were the only team that could take the tag titles off of Miz. And they did that. The match wasn't that bad, but it was bad. Hot tag to Shane McMahon of all people. Really? In 2019, Shane McMahon getting hot tags? Come on, WWE. Y'all could do better than that. But this was the right decision. Even though my little Jay Uso went to the Uso penitentiary, literally, this weekend. This was the right decision. It's just that simple. I wish this could have been Sandy, but WWE has ruined Sandy to no repair. Sandy is waste of time. Now, they need to build themselves back up. That's exactly what they need to do. They need to build Sandy back up and give them the SmackDown Tag Team Championships going into this new season of WWE after WrestleMania. That's what they should do. Will WWE do that? Probably not. It's the WWE. We don't know. But right decision right here with Miz dropping the tag team championships. Am I excited for a Miz and Shane McMahon match at WrestleMania? Absolutely not. The Miz should be fighting Daniel Bryan. But what do I know? I'm just a guy that just on here, 16 years old now, talking WWE, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. That's what people say on Twitter that I don't know what I'm talking about. You're a clown that just plays a fake wrestling game. That's exactly what I get on Twitter sometimes. Jesus Christ. But then again, it's the AEW effect. But knowing the Usos are not going anywhere because it's being reported that Naomi does not want Jey Uso going to AEW because she does not like the AEW to begin with. But what do I know? It's the AEW effect, though. Even though Naomi doesn't like AEW. She's already been reported saying that she does not want to go anywhere. And WWE is her home. But what do I know? 2-on-1 handicap match, Bobby Trashley and the hype man, Lio Rush versus Finn Balor. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. The Bobby Trashley reign is over. Thank God. Thank God. Good job, Finn. Oh my God. Y'all don't know how happy I was when Finn Balor got that 3 count, man. Y'all just don't know. I jumped out of my seat or my bed I was in. I was watching from my bed, by the way. I jumped because I was so happy for Finn Balor. It's about time. He should have been won the championship. Literally, he should have been the Intercontinental Champion. I've been saying this for weeks. I said this before he even entered the match with Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm glad that WWE actually made the right decision tonight and gave Finn Balor the championship. I'm glad because Bobby Lashley did nothing with the championship, nothing at all. What did he do with the title for 7 weeks? Nothing. He wasted our time, wasted your time and my time. With Finn Balor, you have the likelihood of a matchup at WrestleMania that deserves to be for these two men. And that is Drew McIntyre versus Demon King Finn Balor. Let me tell you how they can do that. Drew McIntyre has not gotten a one-on-one match for the Intercontinental Championship on Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor, being the fighting champion he is, could bring out the demon at WrestleMania and fight Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. I would much rather see that than freaking Bobby Trashley with the Intercontinental Championship going into WrestleMania. I'm sorry. No. Bobby Lashley should focus on this match with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam of this year. Get him out the Intercontinental Championship. He doesn't need the Intercontinental Championship. We know this already. So with this decision, two things are going to happen. One or two things are going to happen. Either Bobby Lashley will fight Lio Rush at WrestleMania. Oh, that's a terrible match. I don't want to see that one. or Bobby Lashley will probably interfere in the Brock Lesnar match. That's my two options I see from this. He will interfere in the Brock Lesnar match, and that will set up Brock Lesnar and him later on this year. That's the two things I see coming from this decision. That's it. Other than that, no news. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. BRB, BRB. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Well, like I said, good job by Finn Balor. The right man won. Hopefully, Finn Balor doesn't win the Intercontinental Championship more than what Bobby Trashley did with it. Next match, we had Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott. If you blank, you missed it. Literally, I blanked. No, I'm not joking. Literally, I went gonna grab a cup of juice. This is a funny story. I'm gonna grab a cup of juice because I was thirsty. I mixed me up some little Sprite or whatever to sit down and I had my ice in my cup and everything, saying that let me take notes for this Ronda Rousey and Ruby Riott match. Literally, I came back and Ronda Rousey had her hand up. I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? Really? This match, literally, if you blinked, you missed it. Ruby Riott was nothing. They buried Ruby Riott. We all knew she was gonna lose, but you buried her? Are you kidding me? Really? That's the best you got for Ruby Riott? A burial. Really, WWE. Really. This was I don't know I don't know what to say. Was it good? Was it bad? I don't know what to say. I really don't. But good on Ronda. Congrats. You blinked, you missed it. Um, but after the match, really sold after the match. Because Becky Lynch came out, and Becky Lynch had crutches as Ronda Rousey stared down the Roman Reigns of the women's division, Charlotte Flair. Lynch came out with her crutches and beat the living crap out of both Ronda Rousey and Charlotte. That was the best moment of the night. I love that because now it's teasing in the thing. Because we all know Becky's gonna get back added to the match. Of course, we're not. We're very smart. We know there's gonna be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. If you don't know that, you should know. If you don't know, now you know. That's from Big. That's from Biggie Smalls right there. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Just simple. We know that already. So I love the beatdown. But that Ruby Riott match, wow. You blanked, you missed it. Good job, WWE. Poor Ruby. She was buried. Poor Ruby. Then we had Braun Strowman versus Constable Failure. Two failures, I like to call them, because they literally are. These are literally two failures here. If you don't know that already, you know now. Two failures, literally. I complained on Twitter for this match. I literally went on a rampage when I seen this match. This match was awful. I hated it. I hate everything about this match. It was a complete waste of your time and my time. Literally, this could have been an added 20 minutes to the main event match and it could have made it even more spectacular. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna talk about it. We all know that Constable Failure won with Bobby Trash coming out and McIntyre, who's being wasted, came out. came out and this little trio had their hands up. I don't care. I don't. I stopped caring after November with them. I don't care. The only one I care about is Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre is the man, and McIntyre should be treated as such. It sucked. It was awful. I agree. I agree, Jane W. It was awful. Sleep nauseating garbage. I wish I would have went got my Sprite during that match. And missed half of that match, but I caught the entire thing, and I cringed half of the time. It was that bad. Jesus Christ, WWE. They need to do something better than that. That was awful. And finally, the main event. A lot of people complain about this match. I don't know why they did, because Samoa Joe got eliminated earlier. Let me tell you something about Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, if you look at this field, who was most likely to get eliminated first was Samoa Joe. I knew AJ Styles was going to be there a while. I knew Jeff White was going to be there a while because of his history with Randy Orton. Kofi Kingston because he was the fans' favorite in this match, and we know Daniel Bryan will be there to the end. We know Randy's going to have his spot. So Samoa Joe going first, I didn't have a problem with because he wasn't winning. Because we all know that WWE is probably going to have a match with Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy or Samoa Joe versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. We know this already. We know this already. We know this already. That has been teased for weeks. We know this already. So I don't have a problem with that. But other than that, this was perfect. Perfect. I loved it. Loved it. The Randy Orton spot was brilliant. When he eliminated AJ Styles. The Jeff Hardy spot was awesome. The Kofi Kingston rally was great. I freaking love this match. It made me believe in Kofi Kingston, and it made me believe that hopefully I am praying to the gods that we get a Kofi Kingston WWE Championship run. WWE, no matter what you do at WrestleMania, can we please get Kofi Kingston as our WWE champion? Screw the Miz. No, not the Miz. No, not Randy. No, not AJ. No, not Joe. Kofi freaking Kingston. Do it. Do it. Everybody believes in Kofi. Put your things. Hashtag believe in Kofi. Believe in him. Because the guy is WWE champion material. Put a title on him, please. I'm begging you, WWE. Do it. Just do it. Everybody will be happy with the decision with Kofi Kingston becoming WWE champion. Just do Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston at WrestleMania and make the fans go home happy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is this is the ultimate thing. This was the ultimate main event for Kofi. You have a star in your hands right now, a star in the making. 11. This is 11 years of this guy being in the mid card and tag team division. It is time for him to be the main event, and this should lead to a New Day breakup. We're creating two new stars with Biggie Langston as a monster heel and Xavier Woods. You should create new stars from Kofi Kingston winning the WWE Championship. I believe in Kofi. You believe in Kofi. Do it, WWE. Everybody wants to see Kofi Kingston as WWE champion. Who doesn't want to see him as WWE champion? The crowd, which was dead half of this show, came alive when Kofi Kingston was in the match. That's how over he is. He's almost as over as Becky Lynch is. That's insane. From one match, he got over. I told you. I've been saying this for months. If you let these guys go, and you let these guys get themselves over, the fans would appreciate it more. Not instead of serving them down our throats. And that's exactly what WWE didn't do. They didn't shove Kofi down our throats. They let him get over organically by himself. That's what you should do. Don't shove nobody down our throats because then they won't get over. That's why Roman Reigns was not over those past 5 years. because he was shoved on our throats. If he would have got over naturally, and it was a slow build with Roman Reigns, he would have been the biggest star to date. That simple. I hope they don't screw up Kofi Kingston. I hope not. Bryan winning, we knew this already. We knew that Daniel Bryan was going to win this match. There was not going to be no major title change on this show. No major. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we knew knew that. This was awesome. Great champion match. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay, it's time to go then, because I think my camera's dying. Um, but overall, most of the show was forgettable. It really was overall. But I enjoyed the Elimination Chamber. It wasn't a bad show. It wasn't a good show. It was a mediocre show. Decent, at least. The chamber matches performed. I wish we would have gotten one more for the middle of the show, beginning, middle, and end. I always say a perfect elimination review is you have a chamber in the beginning of the show, a chamber in the middle, and a chamber at the end. That's the perfect elimination chamber show, in my opinion. That's just me. But overall, this wasn't a bad show. It really wasn't. It wasn't a good show. It was the average show. Your average Monday Night Raw. You should you if you missed the show, you didn't miss that much. You know. That's just it. Hope y'all enjoyed this review. I'm sorry, guys, if I tired y'all out, but I had to get this review up because people were asking my thoughts on the Elimination Chamber. There you go. That's my thoughts. No Raw review because I ain't watching Raw right now. I have so much to do tonight. I'm gonna watch Raw tomorrow, and I may review it this weekend for the podcast. I'm not reviewing Raw this week. I'm sorry. And we're in my hometown, my state of Louisiana, and I know that crowd. I know that crowd's dead. I know that crowd's dead. Louisiana does not have that many wrestling fans. I'm the biggest one in Louisiana right now. Period. Me and my girlfriend. She's a big wrestling fan too. My girlfriend, probably the biggest fans in Louisiana of wrestling. Period. I talk about it every single week. So, I didn't go to Raw. I didn't go to Raw. And I ain't going to SmackDown. I want to go to SmackDown, but I can't make it, unfortunately. There's always next year. Thank God I didn't go to Raw because that Raw crowd is dead. Mm-mm. Couldn't be me. I'm not sitting 3 hours in Monday Night to watch Raw in my state too. Absolutely not. Nope, not doing it. Nope. Mm-mm. Not doing it. So, I catch me another show sooner rather than later. But my people was working too, so I couldn't go. I couldn't go to these shows anyway. My dad's working, and my mama's birthday tomorrow, and I know she's not taking me to no SmackDown Live tomorrow. I know that already. I had for the feeling I had that. Now they would have came 2 weeks ago. Then yeah, I would have went. Most definitely, I would have went to SmackDown Live, not Raw. SmackDown Live. I can sit through SmackDown Live. I can't say I can't sit through Raw. I can't. Nope. I'm not doing Monday Night Raw. Y'all gotta pay me $200 to go sit Monday Night Raw, for 3 hours and watch that show. God, that show's terrible for 3 hours. Nonetheless, like I said, no Raw review. SmackDown Live review will be Wednesday. I'm taking Thursday off. I gotta go get my teeth done Thursday. So there will be no videos on Thursday, but I'll be back for the podcast on Friday with more Universe Mode. But I thank everybody for joining me. Y'all enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe down below. Make sure you guys check out the Universe Mode if you haven't already. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. Thank you. And I will be shout outs to J and W Boss. I want you guys to go do me a favor and go hit that subscribe button for his channel if you haven't already. The guy makes quality content, and I will be checking out his video that he just posted. I think about 20 minutes ago. So I'll be checking that video out, and I hope to see you all check that video out as well. I will link it in the pinned comment down below, and I will also link it in the YouTube chat that some of us have on YouTube. So there you go, guys. I'm getting out of here. I'm exhausted, and I still got a little bit more work to do. So I thank y'all for sticking with me, guys. I'm sorry if I took too long, much of your time, but I talk a lot, and if you know me, I talk a lot. So there you go. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys in the next video. Premiere of the arenas tomorrow for Universe Mode. Universe Mode SmackDown Live. And that's it for me tomorrow. And Wednesday, SmackDown Live review, because I got an ACT Wednesday. I'm doing SmackDown Live review. And then Thursday, I'm taking off. And then Friday, podcast, Universe Mode. That's it for the week. See y'all in the next video. Maybe a surprise premiere this week. Stay tuned. We'll see. But I'll see y'all in my next video. Get on out of here. Remember to be glorious at every single thing you do. And I'll see you guys in my next